family.
Welcome back to another episode of Workin On It. Our unofficial official co-host is back, Chris Olsen. Thank you so much for being here.
I just love how you guys ask me when there's no one else.
No
one else answered.
For some reason,
yes.
I brought on Daryl because I had little faith. Okay, I was like, all right, we got Daryl. We don't necessarily need guests every week. I'm like, we can do it. What are we going to talk about? They panic. What are we going to talk about? Well, we always find it.
We find it.
Come on, we have the gift of gab.
But also, Chris, we wanted you here because
there is a skinny, fit, gorgeous elephant in the room.
What a combination of words.
Because I want to be like, there's an elephant in the room, but like.
God, I thought you were calling him an elephant. I was like,
he is
No,
nothing like an
in
elephant.
The room, but he's skinny, fit, and gorgeous.
yeah.
It's an old saying.
My
It's
boyfriend's
Yeah,
here.
sorry, I'm old.
Yeah.
Wait, say that again?
My boyfriend's here.
There's a boyfriend
He's in the
here,
room.
sitting next to GT, our father.
Y'all, you're right. It's true.
You're right.
Yeah.
We would have him on, but we're just taking it.
No, I
God,
like how
that's
you
quick.
keep him secret.
Yeah.
It's like when people post pictures of their kids at first, right?
Right.
They just show the hand or the arm.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm not ready yet.
Soft launching
show
my
you.
child.
Yeah.
Bitch.
But listen, I'm not doing it because I'm like, figure it out. I'm just
Why are you
like,
doing this?
it's because if
He's
we
being
can all
protective of his
remember how I
privacy.
started on social media,
Oh.
we can't do that. We can't be doing that again. So
But you're fully aware that I'm going to be inside your relationship emotionally.
I'm not aware of this. Wait, what?
Well, I'm going to be like, how are you guys? How's
right,
everything, every
Right.
detail? I want to know it all.
yeah.
Should you
Because
do that though?
I love you.
And
But-
I mean, I'll tell her.
Yeah,
I-
he'll
I
say
tell-
back up.
I tell her and I tell you most things.
I'm going to immediately be like, who's top and who's bottom? I just have to know. I have to
Why?
visualize.
Is that
you don't even have to
kosher?
ask
Is that-
that question
Yeah.
for me.
Shouldn't she know that that's not really an appropriate question at all times? Should we discuss this?
Is now the time?
Daryl's working out all the time.
I would say like Megan, we're not, but I don't think you're not like going up to any gay on the street and being like, so you're a bottom,
no,
right?
you're my best friend, and I get to ask that.
Yeah, totally. You ask me that as much as you want,
Thank you.
and the answer will always remain the same.
Boot him. Got it.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah,
So
Daryl's
I've been
still
working
working
out for 3 hours and 18 minutes and 48, 49, 50
Right,
seconds. I burned
right.
1,349 calories.
Nope.
And you know what? I'm going to end it now.
Doesn't it ever ask you like, are you done
you
working
done?
out?
Yeah, and then I just swipe it down and have to go like, no, I'm not.
All
Right. So Daryl.
But no, usually when it does that, I do end it, and it hasn't done that in a minute. But
So it was on when you were just like whipping up 6 eggs. That was your workout.
well, my workout, if you must know, was
Eating
was
6
pickleball into some cold immersion plunge into hunter workout. What did I do today? I did some kettlebell swings.
Oh,
I
I
moved to
hate
single
those.
arm, and then I
Hate it.
moved from I did Turkish get-ups, and I moved
Hate
from
'em.
the yellow kettlebell to the green kettlebell.
What?
Big ups.
Oh,
Big
that
ups.
one's heavy, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
I did 10. It was
Right.
great.
Right.
Then I did some tricep dips. I did some rows.
But you're still working out.
No, I ended it.
Oh, good job.
Yeah. Anyway.
And then you're cooking eggs.
That's perfect.
yeah.
Okay, so you let it run for a long time.
I just forget.
Well, but then it prompts you asking if the workout is over, and
You
you
don't
said you
forget,
swipe it
baby
down.
boy.
So now we're
I like
getting
how
You
Megan-
wake up and you get out of bed and you say, start workout. And then you run it all day and you say, I burned 7,000 calories today.
Hey,
I
if
feel
it
like
works
this is
for
a touchy
Daryl,
subject. I'm getting nervous about all this.
it works, especially because D-Money's
Do I-
fired
do I
up. He's
keep
been
going?
lifted, bro. He's
No,
got
we
high
started- we
I start my
started-
workout because you're still asleep.
Oh, okay.
So
All
I'm
right.
working out going, okay, let's go
Oh
get
my
those
God.
boys.
I wake up
Yes.
at
Guys.
6:37.
You woke up. I woke you up at
7.
6:53 this morning.
Yeah.
With a.
There's a 6 in front of that.
Uh-huh.
All right.
He's
That's early, bro.
He's touchy today because we got in a pickle during
Yeah.
During pickleball?
Yeah.
Ooh.
We
We
got a
did.
real
See,
pickle.
I actually, one thing that guy and I do
Yeah.
that we started doing early on
Yeah.
is we
Talk
like a
about
little
it?
game, like a Yahtzee or something like that. The competition in a relationship, it can turn some things on that you didn't realize were there.
Oh yeah. Well, we're
Whoa.
like
And I'm on a losing streak right now, and I don't like this.
What game is this?
Yeah, the competition
Yahtzee.
game.
He
You never
said
played Yahtzee?
Yahtzee.
Wait,
I
wait.
thought you were like, it's like
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought
no,
you.
no.
I thought it was a
We're
metaphor.
literally
It was
playing.
like playing sex
I play
games that are
Yahtzee
like
like no.
Yahtzee?
We play specifically the
Yahtzee.
game Hasbro's Yahtzee like
Okay.
almost every night.
Cool.
But
Whoa,
go
so
back to
hot.
your. It's one of the hottest things I've ever done. Go back
Okay.
to your pickleball. Did someone lose?
No, it wasn't about the
Well,
sport.
Is it the
I mean,
rules?
Megan was.
Is it the new rules?
Megan was losing.
No, dude.
No,
Oh.
I got a
So
text.
long-
I
wait,
got a
wait,
text
wait, wait,
from my buddy who said, "Yo, I know you're probably busy as hell raising 2 adorable children, but if you think you might have a few hours free one night between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, we'd really love to get you in for one of these band practices to sing. Let me know if it sounds like fun, and if anything works, we can bend our schedules to accommodate you. And of course, no pressure if the timing is just not good. In the meantime, I hope you and your family are amazing." And I was like, "Megan, I just got a text from my buddy. I'm going to go to band practice."
Pause.
Yes! You have to let him do this for me.
Why
I need
is
to
this? Right. Can you explain your reaction right now? Because what's your reaction?
I love Daryl singing. It's my favorite thing in
okay.
the world.
I see. Yes. Great. Okay.
And can I tell you what Megan's
Heard.
response was when I said, "Yo, my buddy just texted me. I think I'm going to go to band practice
No,
soon."
he said, I'm back in the band.
She goes,
He said,
she goes, "You're absolutely not."
I said,
Yeah.
nope.
Megan, I feel like you should have started singing R-E-S-P-E-C-T from Blues Brothers, bro. It was straight from Blues Brothers. You're like, come on, baby. Let me go back in the
And
band.
then I'm laughing, right?
Why?
No. I was just
I'm here
giggling.
with you. I'm
No.
laughing.
I told her she was going to get annihilated.
And then
Bringing this up.
Bring it on, motherfuckers, because this is absurd.
This is so easy. This is an easy win for Team Daryl.
Listen. The guy said, "Do you
Jealous.
do you want to? Why do we need to be in a band? Second of all,
Because my dad bros
Wait, wait, let her finish. Let her finish.
Sorry.
We have 2 young children that need us. They are helpless without us. And there are hours in the day that I need help. And this guy said a few hours of the day. That'll be right at bedtime. And I giggle because I'm like, well, obviously no, because we have 2 children and we
Night
need
nurse.
to-
Hold on.
starts at 7.
Hold on.
Some nights she is not here all the time.
Hold
What
on.
about that night?
Can I interject? I'm going to reread it. He said,
I'm gonna reread it.
"Let me know if it sounds fun, and if anything works, we can bend our schedules to accommodate you."
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I think I love this for Daryl because, listen, I know you guys are like, I have to be together all the time. He needs a time to
I didn't see him
live.
once yesterday.
What do you mean?
He was meditating.
What?
He was working out. He
Chris,
was,
Chris, what you get?
I'm not chiming in on any of this.
I didn't see him once yesterday. Now he's gonna go. He goes to acting class all Monday.
Once a week. Once
Now
a week.
he's
People
gonna
work
go-
9 to 5.
He's gonna go
70 hours a
He's
week.
gonna do cover band. He's gonna be in a cover band.
It's one little band.
And
He gets
then-
to express
and
his
then-
creativity, and then it
right,
and then it
and then-
flourishes in other parts of his life.
And then it gets too much, and then they make an Instagram for the band, and then they start doing shows.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Oh, you're jealous. He's gonna pop off.
Nope. I'm
You
the
could be the
singer,
only
you're
one-
the actor.
What?
That's what I signed up for.
I'm sorry. Are you not an actor as well?
no.
Yes, you are. I think
Pretty
you're
sure
on a
you
little
are.
television show.
I can remember an episode.
Probably can't talk about it though because of the
Shut
strike.
up, cowboy.
God bless.
Listen.
But listen,
God bless.
you gotta let the man do some stuff.
Right, but so
It's
then,
one of-
then for pickleball, I was laughing like nonstop, and then because I was like,
I mean, it is funny,
I
but
go,
it's awesome.
I go,
It's funny.
okay, what instrument do you play? He goes, well, I'm the singer.
He's a singer.
And then I fucking snot rocket laughed, and then
Megan.
I know.
Oh, Meghan
And then,
Trainor.
then he was like pretending to be sad and funny all day, and then he was genuinely sad, so I couldn't tell. So all this moping, I was just laughing.
You
so
know
hard.
this man loves to sing. We see it all the time in the gang vocals. This guy pops off. He gets real close and he sings his little heart out.
Okay.
So
Would you be like, yo, be the lead singer of a cover band?
Got a big heart.
Absolutely.
I got a
but-
big heart and clear eyes, full hearts can't lose. And Chris, I know you don't know what that's from, but
I
that's
don't know
okay.
what that's
I
from.
don't know either.
I've heard it before.
It's for Friday Night Lights.
God, how did I not
Okay.
know that?
We didn't watch that.
Listen,
Yeah, he did. He's
here's how everything goes. I venture out of the house, except for acting class. It doesn't happen with acting class. But most other things. I venture out of the house going, I'm going to try to do this for myself. I go, I explore, I experience, and I come home and I go, babe,
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't worth it.
Yep. There it is.
So why don't you let me just
Try.
go?
'Cause he's gonna
Try
love
it.
He wants to be a singer.
So I lasered my armpits.
Ouch!
I did one round of laser on these
So
things.
you want to be hairless.
and they almost never grew back. I didn't want. I
What's
didn't,
happening on the
no,
right
no,
one?
It's
Yeah,
a
you're
tiny
getting
bit.
hairy.
It's
Oh, okay.
No. But here's the thing: when you do them,
Yeah.
usually after one round of lasering, it's growing back like you didn't do anything.
Mm.
I had a lot of armpit hair.
And your bum.
How's
Little guys.
how's the sweat?
Didn't you do your butt too?
Yes, I did that, but that
Well,
it's
picture 'em,
a different. I guess they're different.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they're different.
Boyfriend, you laser?
No.
No, he's hairless. Good for him.
Well,
Oh no, he's
I just got that.
he's a man.
The growl. But I wasn't expecting there to just be like just a few hairs growing back, and now it's
Does it hurt?
Now I feel so I feel like a dolphin.
Mm.
I feel like a
I
dolphin.
feel like a dolphin.
Slippery.
This one's like even less.
Do you
There's
That
just
smell
one is
a
less,
less,
do you
yeah.
think?
little guy. I think so.
Wow.
Yeah, and I don't think I don't think the sweat like stays there as much. This is not an advertisement for anyone.
No.
You don't have to do it.
It's
at
just
all.
something you did.
I was doing it because I was like, I want to thin it out a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and now I have almost none. It's like almost.
Oh.
It's just so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
He's just worried that my feelings are hurt, even though they're not.
Oh.
you guys are definitely
Wait,
gonna battle it out.
Why
later.
would
I can't wait.
why would your feelings be hurt?
Okay.
Because you think I lost that, and I didn't lose that.
We've just begun.
There was no winning or losing. Okay.
That's right.
That's right.
So, Chris, you were at the Streamy Awards, and I want to know your take on that.
He would win
'Cause you guys
streaming.
won the Streamies.
Megan and I want to streamy.
Congrats.
And it looked like a pretty good time.
It was.
Yeah. I wish I got to sit out there with you.
I know.
missed you.
I was missing you guys, but I'm glad I got to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a moment.
we got to see Pinky Doll. We were fine. We were
Yeah,
doing
that's
just
true.
fine.
Yes,
It was hyped.
Yes. Ice cream,
Ice cream's
so
so
good.
good.
Yeah, it was such a fun night because I mean I've been to many like larger scale award shows
Right.
in my life, and I feel like those are honestly they are so stressful. Do you
Yeah,
remember
this
the
was
time
so
we went
relaxed.
to remember the time we went to the AMAs together and we almost
And I
like
was
couldn't get
pregnant,
in,
no
and
one knew.
you were
Nightmare.
pregnant, no one knew, we almost couldn't
We
get
almost couldn't
in.
get in.
They were like it was
Yep.
No one knew you were pregnant.
No, and I was cramping so bad, and I was texting my doctor like, "Are you sure the baby's okay? Because I am cramping." It was this picture,
yeah.
boom, where I was wearing pink. You gotta get that pic. It's on my Instagram.
It's such a good
Okay.
photo.
I've never been hotter. That picture of me is
So
literally my
beautiful.
vision board in my head of like
Yeah.
where I want to be.
Yeah. No, I mean it was,
She was hot.
but
She
that
was
was
pregnant.
a stressful night while fun. But the Streamies was just like one, it's all social media people, so it's all people I'm already like friends with, and we all feel like we're on the same playing field. I don't know how it is for you as a musical artist at a music award show. When I'm there as a TikToker, I'm like, no one look at me. I'm bottom of the food chain. I'm like just trying to
Oh,
stay out of
same.
everyone's way. But like at the Streamies where we're all just social media people, it's like we're all just here
Oh
doing
no,
the same
I
thing.
felt like that at the Streamies. I was like,
What?
because I'm their biggest fans. I like watch these people while
Oh,
they poop.
sure. Yeah,
So I
that's
was
true.
like, oh my god, it's him! Like I
You
was
have no
geeking
idea
out.
how big of a deal you were being at that Streamy Awards.
Yeah.
Like people in the green room were like, holy fuck, it's Meghan Trainor? When did she get here? Why is she here? What's going on? They were freaking
People were
out.
Oh
shook.
my god, I was like,
People were shut.
Yeah, Megan's just like, oh my god, it's my favorite TikToker.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a fan.
And when you say you watch them all pooping, that's not even like a joke or
No,
euphemism.
I
like
watch them in the shower.
no.
While pooping.
Oh, Megan will occasionally FaceTime me from the shower saying,
Yes.
"Did you see this video?" I'll get a voice memo from the shower because you hear the water running. Or if I'm if I'm here and we're like making TikToks or something and you have to go use the bathroom, you're like, I need my phone because I need to scroll TikToks
I can't poop
while
without
pooping.
it. What
And
am
then
I
she will
supposed to do?
send.
Look at the wall while I poop.
I don't really
I think
know if I
people
really
used to
do
read.
anything.
What did we used to
Dad had
do?
magazines. He would read
That's
his
what I'm saying.
magazine or the paper.
You gotta do something.
I don't know if
You
I.
just
No, I
sit
guess
there
I.
and
s-
go,
I guess. And do
You
what?
just sit there and go.
Right.
Could you imagine?
Could you
dare you guys-
imagine?
Every
Just take a-
second of it coming out, just like,
I think you can
wait,
hear
this
it.
is weird.
I dare you you guys to all take one poop with no phone.
Okay, will you do it as well?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be so upset.
Okay, cool. Oh, I'm glad we're doing this. Everyone,
Challenge.
leave a comment below on how it went for you. Yeah, no, well, you are always watching that stuff while
Yeah.
on the toilet, and it's a wonderful experience.
I can't remember his name, but the sweet guy that just an angry face. I love him so much. He
Oh,
came up to me and
yes.
hugged me.
Yeah, right.
So jealous of
I
that.
love him.
He's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, he's great. There were so many lovely people there, and it was just so cool. I wasn't expecting to have to go up there and say anything for either of us.
Your speech was awesome, though.
Yeah,
Thank
he's
you.
It's perfect.
I watched it back and I was like, that was short and sweet. That was good.
It was
I
nice.
hit the points without
Yeah.
without making it feel like I was like really,
It was
like I
genuine.
was being annoying about it. Yes.
It was genuine, and you gave a good message.
I mean, it's true. It's so
yeah,
true,
and
know.
I'm sure.
There's
Also, I just watched that TikTok where you were like September 27th.
oh man,
Ooh.
got
Oh yeah,
year 6 coming on
your
up.
intervention.
The intervention was real crazy. I don't know if I've ever told you guys the full story of it, but my God, it was
Did you see
wild.
that TikTok?
Oh yeah,
go
well,
for it.
basically, like I I was like going to stay at my friend's house. I was really drunk, obviously, and then for some reason, and I would always stay at my friend's and try to not go home because my roommate didn't like being around me because I was a mess, and like it makes sense. Why would she want to be around me? And then she randomly, her and my other best friend texted me and were like, "Can you please come home tonight? Like, she doesn't want to stay here alone." And I was like, what? That's like, she never really says that, but no, I'm just going to stay at my friend's house. And they were like, no, please just come home. It'll be like, we can all, I don't know. I don't remember how they convinced me. I was really drunk. I come home. I don't remember anything after that. I wake up and my roommate is saying like, your dad is here. You have to wake up. Your dad is here. And I was like, what? Then I like stumbled out into the kitchen. My dad, my aunt, another aunt, my uncle, my sister, my mom, 2 of my best friends from school, a childhood family friend's parent was there, and then they had letters from people who weren't there. They were all going to read their impact letters, which is basically how your behavior has impacted them.
Did you feel like puking?
Initially, like, no, I was just like, this makes sense, but I didn't know where it was leading. I thought they were going to say the intervention, and then it was going to be like, so get better. And I was going to be like, cool. So they go around and then they're like, so you have a ticket down to Florida today in a few hours. So are you going to go? And I was like, I can't go. I have to finish school. Like I have the rest of my year to go. And then, but I can figure it out from there. And then no one says a word. The interventionist just says, okay, guys, you know what's next. Everyone turns to the next page. And now they're basically their letters of how you are no longer in their lives. And each person started with my aunt goes like, you will no longer exist to me. I will not answer any of your
this.
It is horrible. It's
This is my
horrifying.
nightmare.
You will no longer exist to me. I will never answer one of your calls.
No.
I won't speak to you anymore. My mom read hers and she read a letter from my grandma saying, my Lola, the Filipino grandma, saying like, I can't be in your life anymore. I can't be connected to you, all of this stuff. And then when it got to like the last 3, which I think it was like my sister, the family friend, and then my dad, my sister just kind of like broke down and was like, please don't make my dad read his letter, because I think my dad's was just going to be the last, like, you will be cut off. None of the family will speak to you, and we're removing you from school, so you will be homeless. I'm not going to pay for your apartment or anything.
That's what his
like
letter
that.
said. Or
That's what my no. I now know that is what his letter was
he
going to
didn't
say.
have to say it
And so
then.
my sister just started crying because she knew that was the letter, and she really didn't want. So like just hearing my sister say that, and seeing my sister and then my dad start crying. Everyone was crying, but like sister and dad and all of that stuff. I was like, I have to. There was no other choice. I wasn't going to be homeless.
Yeah.
And that's what they do. They're not in that moment trying to get you to decide I need to get better, because they know you are so deep into like this horrible addiction mindset. All they need is to get you on the plane and then essentially trap you there, because then it's like, they're like, it's just a 90-day program. You'll be back by after winter break. You get down there. They're like, you're not, as of now, all you're concerned of is that you are living in Florida for now.
Wow.
And you're like, oh, okay. And then they're like, if you think it like, and then every step of the way, after a month, you ask if you can like finally call your family. And they're like, well, what have you done to earn that privilege?
Yikes.
Damn.
And then you're like,
What rehab
oh,
is
well,
this?
they've actually now changed because it's like the treatment was too hard.
Yeah.
But it was very much like if you ever threatened to leave, you had to carry around your suitcases with all of your belongings between the clinical building and where you lived for 2 weeks because you had to like feel the weight of of threatening to
baggage.
leave. You
Yeah,
had to
carry
feel the
baggage.
baggage. If you didn't clean up your apartment well enough, you were locked out of it for the day. You had to
Whoa.
like go get food from other people.
So right after you left, they were like, this is too hard.
Yeah, no. Truly, like a few months after I left, I heard they went under new management and shifted it and everything. But
Bro, I would have sent you to some bougie ass rehab.
Yeah, I would have gone to Malibu and been like,
Yeah.
I mean,
"Ah."
listen, I went.
Dude, this
Take care
house
of my
is
baby boy.
this house was Passages Malibu. And I go, okay, this is my Passages Malibu.
No, this thing was, and it was, but that's the thing. Rehab is still very expensive.
Yeah.
But as soon as you get a job and you start making money, or you're still in the rehab, or if you have any savings that you are saying like that you are just saving for after, they're like, well, why should you have those savings if your parents are paying for your rehab? And then they make you start paying your parents back as soon as you're making money, as soon as you're doing all of these things.
Wow.
So it's really not about, it's 100% everything that you do there is about accountability and and realizing all of the things that you have done wrong. So it's really good in the moment, but it has lasting effects now afterwards of consistently like feeling like I need to take up accountability for everything. I'm always in the wrong, like always having this anxiety about things. So, but yeah, the intervention was absolutely insane.
So you're glad you went to the Florida place, or no?
No. I'm definitely glad I went, but it has effects on me that like I wish I wasn't so hard on myself still
Yeah.
for all of those
You work on
things.
that in therapy now?
Yeah, because my therapist is the same therapist that I had there, and she has frequently been like, we definitely did some treatment that was a little too tough for someone like you who was 19 and maybe weren't really. There were people there who had stolen millions of dollars from their family, who had physically harmed people and stuff like that, and she's like, maybe you weren't.
Yeah.
Maybe you didn't need that exact type
You were just a
of treatment.
19-year-old kid that potentially was going to
Listen,
die.
I had
but
made
you were
some
gonna die. Yeah.
Oh,
very
it
bad
was also the
decisions.
liver failure thing that you
The
said.
liver failure.
That was
I
insane.
had made bad decisions. I was not a good friend to people in my life. I was not a good family member. Like there were many things that I really needed to work on and fix. But I was also being treated at the same level as the people who had like committed crimes and done something, which is like,
bizarre.
I think it was there are still helpful moments of that. But it was absolutely insane.
Boyfriend, are you sober?
No, he's not.
He can
But
handle himself.
Yeah, exactly. I can sniff out a problem within like 30 seconds of
Yeah.
someone taking the first sip of their drink
Yeah.
because me or
yeah,
you,
yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
the 30-second first sip is finished. The drink is done.
Yeah, the
And-
majority of my dates, I'm like, I just eyeing their drink. I'm like, holy fuck, she's been on the same drink this entire
I
dinner.
know.
I'd be on my sixth
Right,
tequila.
right,
Like,
right.
This girl's
and
good.
that's also by the time you've arrived to dinner. Like there's
Yeah, yeah,
also
yeah. Oh, I'm
already
drinking
been
before dinner. Yeah.
So he's
we had fun. We had fun. We had fun.
Problems.
yeah. The first time he ever drank around me, he was like, "Should I brush my teeth before I kiss you?" I was like,
You're so cute.
I'm treated like a little princess, and I love it.
Yay! You
That's the
deserve
dream.
You
it.
deserve it.
It is like I
He's listening.
I feel great. I will say, and like I guess I didn't say this in front of him, but because. And listen, it is so early, so obviously honeymoon phase, things are feeling really good. But my initial fear was like, what am I going, like, how is this all going to fall apart? Like because I think for the first time in a relationship, I'm like, I'm not worried about anything. I'm like, do I need to be worried about something? What do I need to worry about now but I don't.
With Daryl, it was like, oh no, now I've got my favorite thing in the whole wide world. I'm gonna lose it. Like,
Yeah, right.
I would have nightmares that like I would cheat on him or something. or,
Sure,
like,
sure.
something horrible happened, and I'd wake up like, did
I'm
you break up with me? I'm
sorry.
sorry. And that's
Yeah.
like forever a fear now.
Yeah.
And then you have children, and then your heart's outside your body.
Do you know that is the exact way that like other moms have
Yeah,
described it
that's
to me?
how we all
They're like,
say
it
it.
feels like your body parts or like your physical organs
kids?
and your heart is now
Yeah.
outside roaming the
like-
world.
You're like, hey, don't jump that high.
Yeah,
you know,
right,
you're gonna hurt me.
Yeah, right. Which is just so crazy
Yeah,
to me to like think about that.
yeah. And Sweet Riley's in a sensitive, emotional phase.
Oh,
It's awesome.
It's not like terrible
awesome.
twos. It's emotional twos.
Mm.
It's like he wants this big car to go through his car wash that only fits little cars, and he's like, sad. And we're like, oh,
It's gonna be
buddy."
okay.
Oh, what's awesome is he runs over to the emotional chart and
We have an
points at
emotional
sad, and is like sad.
Oh,
And then we sit there and we're sad
Crying.
for a little bit.
Yes,
and
sit in the
then
emotion.
We do.
You know
we
what's
do.
great? is
Allow
we
it.
put our
Yep.
finger up like this, and we go, blow out the candle. So he's crying, and he's like, it
Oh,
like forces
breathing.
him to take deep
Yep.
breaths.
Yep.
Wow.
It's amazing. I'm
That's
like,
really
And I have to
good.
say, pretty quickly with sitting with the sad emotion, he goes, happy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right,
I feel
dude,
better.
nice.
It's good that
really
he's sitting with
cute.
it though.
yeah.
No,
we
I
have
lucked
huge
out yesterday. I was
emotions.
playing with him outside, and I didn't get any sadness.
Well,
just a new
there's,
game.
There's no sadness
Yeah.
with you, right?
Right. Yeah, Ryan, are you having a hard time with me being in a relationship?
I feel like it's weird.
It is the first thing my dad was concerned for me. He said, "Is Ryan okay?" That was his response.
Well, is Ryan okay?
And you seem okay.
I'm hanging
you
in
are.
there.
Yeah.
I'm putting on my brave face.
Oh, I
Yeah.
did notice when you like came up and hugged me, there was like a little
Sad.
pain in his
Little
eyes.
pain.
There was pain,
There's a
but
little bit
I
of
do I like this guy.
Great
How
aura,
are you
you.
gonna launch him though?
Great.
Yeah, I don't know. There are thoughts I have on like hard launching, but it's also whatever.
We did our hard launch at like a state fair. Do you remember the state fair?
Oh yeah, he came on stage to kiss.
No,
me.
no, that
Oh,
wasn't
that
our
was
hard
Boston.
launch. You don't
No,
even
we took a
remember
selfie.
our hard launch.
We took a selfie. We took a selfie,
With
and I
3
wanted to
hearts.
post it. And I posted it with 3 hearts, and I made such a huge deal. I was like, listen, I'm famous. They're gonna attack us. They're gonna say something of like we shouldn't be together. I posted this pic with 3 hearts. Not a word.
Yeah.
They're
You
like,
were-
oh my
you
God,
were
oh,
so-
I'd love to have friends. They were like, buddy, like no.
You were so annoying,
was
dude. I'm gonna tell you right now,
panicking.
like, because poor Haley Steinfeld had a bunch of videos of you guys and was like gonna be in their BTS, and you were like, I can't have Daryl in those videos, and then you literally posted Daryl like the day after, like,
Because to
oh,
be
cool.
fair,
Their
I
videos weren't
posted-
gonna be out yet. They were
I
gonna be out
posted
later.
a picture of me and a guy dating once, and
Yeah, I guess it's
even Snooki said something about it and was like, she should not be with him. She was right.
Oh.
But I was like, here they come. They're gonna attack us. and
It
tell
was
us we
great though.
shouldn't be
She was
together.
like, yeah, everyone's gonna attack us. They're not gonna ship us,
They're not gonna ship us.
and they did. They did ship us.
I
I
think
guess you guys
you're
were also
very
like
shipped.
23 years old, so this
I
all-
just turned
that makes
24. Yeah.
sense. Yeah,
That's so crazy.
kids.
Kids.
They're
That
not
is
gonna
insane.
accept our
They're not gonna
love.
ship us. We're not gonna
I just
get a
wanted to be
name
shipped
like.
so bad.
They're
Are
so
you worried
shipped.
about
No.
that? Okay.
Gives a fuck.
No.
And are you okay that he's like famous?
Oh, stop. That's the same thing. Like people aren't gonna really care. They're gonna be happy.
I care
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah, no, I know you do.
I'm your super fan. Like, no, not being your best friend as your super fan. I'm like,
Oh.
oh my God. And you're just teasing us. You're like, here's an arm.
Well, I just
He's
yeah.
being
Making it a bigger
protective.
deal, which
It was
is
a good
great.
pick. The arm looked ripped.
Yeah.
I know. I was like, hot arm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, right. Sometimes we actually the first time we met was in a workout class
Of
by
course.
accident.
Wait, really? What berry bouquet?
We were at Barry's, yeah.
Oh my God.
But we had already been set up on a date. But I like landed in LA that day and was like, I'm gonna go take a Barry's. I always looked for a hot guy in the class to motivate me.
Oh, I went to Bears with you. You did.
Yeah, always look for the hot guy to motivate me.
It was
And
always
so-
the smoothie guy behind the smoothie bar. He was like, I'm gonna talk to that guy after class.
Don't
when
even
I'm
know
all
who that is
sweaty."
anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Who is that?
And so
Nothing.
then I go into the Barry's class and there's this guy with his hat low and I'm like, oh, this is a hot guy to motivate me. I start leaving the class and I see the hot guy starts coming up to me. It's like, hey, Chris, it's blank. We got set up on a date and I was like, oh, wow. Yeah. And so we ended up, that was the first time we ended up meeting. And then the date was like the next night or something like that. And it was great. That's it. That's all you get to know.
I love it. I love it. It was like meant to be, you know?
So good.
He is a Barry's little boot boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I have a baby named Barry.
You do.
Oh, I love that?
Oh, Barry's gonna do berries with me when
Barry,
he's
it was
older.
destiny.
Yeah, 100%.
Wow.
Yeah, so it ended up working. Like we were already gonna meet, but we ended up having another cute meeting.
So did that like kind of get like the first time meeting jitters just out of the way? Because you're like, remember me from yesterday?
Well,
You come here often?
he was.
How about those jitters all gone, right?
He was really nervous when he was first talking to me.
Really?
Well, also we were just out. We had just finished a workout class, so we were both like out of breath.
Yeah.
It's like, Chris.
Yeah, but you're also shredded. I know you boys.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah. Like, hey.
Shut up.
Did I tell you guys he's the asshole who doesn't stop running on the treadmill
No.
during the breaks?
Yeah.
You always break.
No,
No,
not Chris.
well, I take a jog.
No.
That's a hard workout
Ew.
for me. That's the only reason why I haven't gotten back into that Paris boot camp.
Well,
man.
you
That-
know what we're doing after this, huh?
running.
We're
I
not
did
running,
2
but we're
workouts today.
jumping up and down.
We sure are.
Oh,
We're
right.
gonna
Yeah.
Heels.
So, how did you come up with this heels?
It's not
trend?
my idea.
No,
There's
she's
an
an
amazing
amazing
person,
girl. She's so
Christy.
funny. She's
She
married to a
started
chef.
making those videos, and I was just
Credit.
astounded by them, and I was like, oh, I've never seen a guy do these, so let me.
I mean, like, I'm not saying anyone's better than the other person, but that queen is in a dress when she's
Oh,
doing
no.
You're
She is.
gonna-
It is
She's
absolutely
doing,
incredible.
This girl's doing like cartwheels. We should have pulled it up. Damn
Yeah.
it.
Well, you can. Here's an example of it.
amazing.
But yeah. So I saw her doing those, and I was like, oh, I've never seen a guy do them. I don't even know if I can do it. So let me try. And it's a fucking workout. Oh, I
Yeah.
am jumping up and down, and I keep getting higher and higher heels. But I'm
Can
having
I
a good
just
time.
do my cool Croc shoes?
You don't have to do anything crazy.
Cool. Because, like, I'm in a workout challenge called 75 Hard. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
We're on day
And we're on
27.
day 27. Whoa.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And I can't have an
I
injury.
thought you were like
No, you don't have.
halfway through.
No, but
No.
We're
let
a
me.
third
Tell
of the way through,
Close.
which is
We're
halfway to
so-
halfway.
we're so
you know?
upset.
Jesus.
I'm so.
Oh my
See, Uncle
God.
Steve's like, I'm done.
No, he can't
We're
give
not.
up.
We're not. He's not giving up.
I didn't give up. I
Never
wanted to give
surrender.
up.
Never
I
give up.
did.
Yeah.
Have
Well-
I lost a pound? No. I lost 2 pounds.
Okay. Yeah, but it is quite the workout, and it's tough. I didn't even know if I was going to be able to do it, but you jump up and down.
I
on
have
those
to be
heels.
honest, Chris. I haven't watched any of
What?
these heel videos.
Oh my
Play
God.
it right now.
What's so crazy is like every time I come over here, Daryl's like, "What are my TikTok ideas?" He doesn't
He
even
doesn't
watch
even
mine.
watch yours.
I did. We just talked about
it looks like
September
we're not gonna-
27th.
Looks like we're not going to have many ideas for you today, Daryl.
Okay. I'll just go do my cover band then. Okay, cool.
Just make another video of you
Do
making
you want to won't
Yeah.
post to,
It hurts. It's still not at 1 million. It hurts.
Oh, Daryl.
Oh my God.
That is the most unrelatable thing
Yeah,
to ever come out of
that's
your
crazy.
mouth.
Whatever.
Oh God!
Oh,
Oh
Jesus
God!
Christ.
Click on it! Click on it quick!
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
go down.
come up?
Well, there it is.
No, don't do
No,
that
the
one.
left.
This one?
9
Well,
million,
actually,
yeah.
go down a little more.
No, I want to see the first one.
I want to do the one in the bathroom. To there.
This one?
Other side.
This one?
Yeah.
15 milli.
Oh.
Now that I have a boyfriend, let's see what his reasons are to date me.
So sorry.
Sorry, I forget how
Now that
loud
I
it
have a
is.
boyfriend,
Oh my goodness.
I could do this.
All right. Well,
I don't know, man. It's
Jump
scary.
I could do this.
dude.
They are jump squats. Yeah.
Dick. Your legs are stunning.
That's
I
my
love
favorite
those.
part. I think.
Wow. Okay,
That's a pretty good move, right?
that's a great move.
Pair number 2.
You know, they send him shoes now.
All right, so for the audio listeners, so sorry, but
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just
I'm
Chris.
so sorry.
I'm
so
just
sorry.
jumping
Chris
around in
jumping
heels.
Yeah, I'm gonna blower it here.
Yeah, let's edit that out. But
There's one that. What is
that
the
move,
last
that
pair?
move,
That
that's
one.
what I want to do.
You can do that one,
Caca,
Megan.
caca. I
But
love
some of
that
these,
one.
some of these look really dangerous. I are you not concerned
For your
No,
ankle.
let
for
me
your
tell you,
bone health and
This
the ankles?
is surprisingly easier, and I was walking down the street today in sneakers, and I almost rolled my ankle. Like I haven't, for some reason, it's not that tough for me, and I don't feel it in my knees or my ankles. So maybe I'm sure this is not going to be something that lasts forever. You know, I'm not going to be able to
Yeah.
do this for the rest of my life. But
You should be
I
in that
think I just
Broadway
got
show
some
with the boots.
kinky boots.
Yeah.
It's not currently on Broadway, but that for sure, totally.
Will it come back?
Maybe.
Is it because of the strike?
No, the strike isn't affecting Broadway people. We're going to New York next week, going to see some Broadway.
You
know
gonna see
what the
Shucked
best-
again?
We're gonna see Shucked
I'm
again.
so
I wanna see
jealous.
it.
I
You know
know,
what the
we
best
should have
part
brought
about
you
your
to
boyfriend
Shucked.
is?
What?
You know what I love about him?
After knowing him for 30 seconds,
Is
what?
that he lives in LA.
Oh.
He lives in LA.
yeah.
And you should stay here forever.
Yeah.
Because no New York.
But
Lots
you
of
know,
my
he
LA
was saying
friends are
earlier
there.
how excited he is to just be bi-coastal and go back and forth from
Who
New
said
York to
that?
LA.
The
No one?
boyfriend?
No, I'm just
Oh,
making
yeah, I mean, I am.
am.
I got
Yeah.
a a new place in New York. So I'm
New
gonna
place in New
spend some
York.
time there.
Boyfriend, you live here.
Yes, we.
Where you from? Dallas. You got yourself
Texas.
Dallas.
I got my that.
Oh, that's why
you
you're wearing
think-
the hat.
That's why I was wearing the hat.
No, I'm
Dude.
just wearing it for fun. But
Yeah, Chris got a little twang to him today when he was
Yeah.
talking a little bit. I said,
No,
I heard
because
a little
we
Dallas
do that. We do that.
boy.
We do that voice as a bit, and I then can't turn it off.
I know, same. I
You
did
know,
it
whenever I
whenever
start-
this morning. We're like almost done.
And then you
And I was
never
like,
stop.
Oh no!
It's impossible.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
Okay,
yeah.
Dallas. So you're like, I'm living the LA dream. I want to be here forever. Yes. Yeah. Wow, you're gonna move here.
I live here already.
You've been in New York a lot.
A lot.
I'm
But I've
over
been
it.
here. Actually, after our first 2 dates, I had a lot of free time in which I was likely gonna spend it in New York, but I hadn't booked my flights yet. But we had gone on 2 good dates, and I was like, I'm just gonna book a lot of my free time in LA just in case. And so I've been here. That's why I've been here a lot.
Yeah, this is great for all
This
of
is
us.
good for all of us.
For-
We're
for
all
these
thriving.
Especially
They're all
especially for Daryl's TikTok.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Poor
oh,
guy.
Daryl's been
Thank you,
missing it.
thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's been missing it. Yeah.
I'm just staying mysterious, you know?
You're so
Stay
mysterious.
mysterious.
I do want to see him in those fucking heels. You think you're gonna do it?
Hell
What size shoe are
yes.
you?
What size shoe?
I'm a 10 and a half, 11.
Okay, you're gonna
But
have to
I'll
squeeze in.
I'll
but
squeeze.
You'll be able
What
to
are you?
squeeze. I'm a 9.5, and those I think are maybe a 9.
That's all right. I'll squeeze. It's
Yeah.
probably easier. Yeah.
I will
I'll go
not. I
what?
will not be participating because I'm trying to run a marathon in November, a half marathon, and I don't want to hurt myself.
That's
So,
okay, baby.
That's okay, baby.
hey,
It's all right.
hey, relax.
Hey.
I know.
He likes it. That's my boy.
Sim
God.
Simma.
You haven't met the parents, right?
No, he has.
Jeez, Louise.
Oh God.
How long has it been?
No,
How
this
long
was
you been dating?
3 weeks official.
No.
We met.
Official.
We met.
3 weeks?
Official.
because we met at the.
Sorry, when did you meet?
We met mid-July.
What's that month? We have a two.
It's
we have a-
it's
we have a baby.
mid-September now,
Right.
so it's
Yeah,
almost
yeah.
2 months.
2 months.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds like you guys, you know?
Yeah, this
Girl.
is
Yeah.
It's so early. It's so early.
He
But
met my parents day 3.
wow.
did.
We
Yeah.
were on FaceTime, and my friend who was getting married back at home was like, "Hey, do you want a +1 to the wedding?" And I was like, "Oh," and I started laughing, and he was like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh, well, this is so
is
crazy.
so
This is so
silly.
early on, but like, would you want to come to like my hometown for 2 days and maybe stay with my family and meet them?" But you do not have to. That is so
And you
crazy.
did?
Well, he was like, I am
So
definitely
hot.
down, but do you want me to come home that early? And I was like, of course. And it was perfect. It was perfect.
Wow.
He met Lola. They had a
Aw.
grand old time
I saw the
together.
TikTok. So good.
Yes, yeah, he met Lola. He met like a lot of my childhood friends, some of which I don't even keep up with that much, but like he knows
the
them
wedding.
all. Yeah, because of the wedding.
How was he as a wedding date?
Perfect. Just like everything he does.
Just like everything,
Perfect. He was great.
Wow.
Obviously, also my date to Beyonce.
Phenomenal.
I
No one's
mean,
better
Beyonce is
than her in the entire
incredible.
world.
Incredible.
Incredible show.
Oh my god.
I just think she's working too hard. Like
I was gonna go to
3
another
hours is so
concert
long.
Did
later in the
Blue
month.
come out at your
Oh,
show?
of course she did.
and I cried, and it was the biggest
It
cheer
was the
she's
biggest
ever
cheer of
had.
the night, yeah.
Yeah.
And you know who else was there? The alien.
Huh?
You know about this?
Yeah. He's at like every show. The alien superstar.
Yeah.
You,
Hmm.
Oh,
you know
I didn't
he's
get
a
to
he?
see.
You know who he is?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm
Who?
pretty sure it's
Wait.
just an alien.
Okay.
It's an alien.
They are at every show, and they're slaying. Um, Anyway, I was at the show where Diana Ross came out.
Yeah, we know what show you
and
were at. Okay.
Kendrick came out. So
That fucking
You know what he
mic,
needs
though.
to
That's
do?
so sad.
So
the mic.
sad.
I
know.
cannot
But that's
believe,
not the
but
first
it
time that
happened to
happened. Lil
Diana
Wayne
too.
And Diana?
Yes, it happened
What
to
is this deal?
she was, but she hadn't started singing yet. She was just trying to talk, and you could. I don't think you would have been able to tell, but if we were just so close to the stage.
Oh my God.
But you saw her trying to talk, and she could tell that the mic wasn't working. But I don't know if Kendrick knew or if he
No.
was in
You
his
don't
in
know.
ears.
It was in his in ear.
Yeah, but like he was, it came on at like near the end of his verse, and it
I
was
know,
very
I
sad.
saw
But it was very
clip.
cool, obviously, that he
He's
was
so
there.
cool.
So
I just
cool.
love Beyonce. She kept dancing. She like
'Cause she could
whatever.
hear
And
it.
Yeah,
what
I know.
a like obviously incredible singer, incredible performer. When she dances during like any of
It
those
does
dance
something
breaks or
to
something,
me.
I'm like, oh my God,
Oh my
because
God.
like it
How
is.
can she do it?
I
all?
feel like
She
it's so
can't.
rare for like so many artists are incredible singers, incredible performers, but like they leave a lot of the dancing to the dancers.
Right.
That's what I do.
Right. She jumps.
I go,
That's
"Go
the
ahead."
move.
You got this.
You get
and then
it.
you like jump in for
then I
like the
snap.
moves, but like she is
Couple
doing
rolls.
the full choreography
No, the full.
Yeah.
and then singing right after.
And that mic is on. She's like banging it
That
a lot.
mic
just
is
being like,
on.
this
That
is
mic
all
is
motherfuckers.
Oh,
Yeah.
she is singing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just insane.
It
And
blew
the
my
outfits that she's wearing,
The
she's
outfits,
so
the
beautiful.
dope content on the screen.
You can tell she's having so much fun
Yeah.
during the whole show. It's
And
just,
she's so graceful. What's good? I love you.
yeah.
I
Oh,
love
she's just
and
so.
it just gets after it.
Even at the, I love how the start of the show, like
It's a
opening
ballad.
for herself, sitting on that piano.
Yep.
With Emily Bear. Love
Oh
her.
yes. Who is she does she helped write that unofficial Bridgerton musical on
Yep,
TikTok.
And they got a Grammy.
So crazy. Have
was
you guys ever have you and Beyonce ever met?
Yes.
Yeah.
A couple times.
What's the story? Or what's one of those stories?
The first one was like Billboard Women in Music event.
Wow.
And I think I thought you said no.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah, and
I'm
I
just
somehow
wow.
I got a picture with her, and I was like, "This is it. I'm
Show that photo if you're able
Type
to
in
find it.
Meghan Trainor, Beyonce.
What
I don't know.
what was it?
And
Were you
then-
scared? Like
no,
is
the
it
greatest moment of my life. Was I scared? Yeah, but she said Blue liked my song.
which
and then I
which
was like,
song was
Probably
this?
All About the Bass.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Then I was like, I can die happy. I did it.
There it
Yeah.
is.
I know,
Oh
look at me.
my
I
God.
hate what I'm wearing.
Come, you can come see this, and just cut out my little video, or
Look at
he can see it
Beyonce.
over here.
Why is she so perfect?
Wow.
Wow.
Why is she so perfect? Yeah.
Crazy.
And then but even better than that, we went to
Pharrell's.
Pharrell's after party of the Grammys,
Oh,
which was the greatest, coolest party ever.
Yeah.
And she was straight up on the dance floor dancing
With Jay-Z.
like with Jay-Z. And
Wow.
we were on the dance floor, and I was like, let's fucking go over there. And she goes, hey Megan. And I was
Megan.
like,
I was
hey
like,
Beyonce.
I was like, Megan, oh my God, what the fuck? Oh my God, what the fuck? I was losing my shit.
hey
Hey
Megan.
Megan.
Imagine
I was
her.
like, hey Miss Carter.
I can't even say imagine her saying your name because she did.
She did. Yeah, so I'm good,
Yeah.
Wow.
That was it. Yeah.
She
That,
blessed me.
yeah. And then I got to, chop it up with Vin Diesel. So
I always wonder. Do you guys?
me and Jay-Z
My life
peaked.
was fucking weird.
I mean, she obviously does, but like, do you? I can't imagine it. Do you think Beyonce texts?
Yes.
No, like she obviously
Yeah.
does, but like, imagine.
Imagine.
Like,
And who's
what
she
is a
texting?
text from Beyonce like? Stop looking at me like I'm asking a weird question. everyone on this podcast listening is also like, oh my God, yeah,
No,
does she?
You know what I wonder? I'm like, is she on social media?
Well, a lot
That's
of
a
people
better
think
question.
yes
a better
because
question.
she has made like references to like certain things that are very popular on TikTok in her songs. Or while she's like performing, she'll kind of like say a little line here or there. So people think either she's on it or like someone's cluing her in on a lot of the things that are
I
going
mean,
on.
her daughter, like, is
Yeah.
is
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
old
it's
enough to
blue on
be
there.
know what's
I
happening.
wonder if I think it's like amazing how they're doing, like Blue is performing on the show, but she's not talking, she's getting out, she's like, we don't even really know what Blue's voice sounds like, except Tina Knowles posted a like video and you can hear Blue's voice in the background. She sounds like a Disney princess.
She is.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, she's Beyonce's daughter.
She's beautiful.
She's perfect.
I love her.
You can't do like. She won from birth.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
She's like set. You're looking at me with so much love right now, Daryl.
We love you.
I'm really happy for you.
Oh, thank you.
Anything
I was
else
also just thinking about the previous podcast when you came on and you were like, I just don't know. Like I just
I
don't
know
know
the
what
amount
I'm
of times
doing
you sat in
wrong.
that chair and said like,
Ooh.
I'm gonna stop. looking
callback.
For love.
Yeah.
Now
Callback.
look at you.
Yeah.
Look at
Just
you.
little Texas
And
boy
now
over
you
there.
come in a pair.
Yeah.
Wait,
Daryl
Ryan,
wants us to
how
do
are
some
you?
TikToks.
What?
How are you, Rye?
I'm lost in space.
Oh, his video game. His video
Yeah,
game.
it's
Starfield came out and
But also, you're in
can't
acting
stop.
class.
Does your heart just burst whenever I jump on
it
your
does.
lives?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Chris joins my TikTok lives and I fucking melt away. I'm like, oh.
Oh, Chris is here. I
Chris
love
Hi.
catching your lives. I gift you. I gift you things.
You do. See,
I've
I'm
sent you
very
some
bad.
roses.
I'm very. I had before.
Mm-hmm.
I need to make another window on my screen where I could see the gifts because
Right.
I miss them, unfortunately.
Right.
But you're in
Um,
acting class. How are you?
Yeah, I'm in acting class,
Miss
trying
you.
to get back there on Hinge. It was, see what's going on. It's going to be cuffing season soon.
I
so
know,
it's
and now that we don't
October's
have
around
each
the
other,
corner.
you
What does
gotta.
that mean?
What is cuffing?
Cuffing season is
Yeah.
like I think it's right. It's essentially the fall.
The
it's
fall.
before
Winter.
Winter, which is like relationship cuddly season. So you want to get
So you're
cuffed.
single in the summer.
So then,
and
when
you're
when
cuffed.
it's cold, you can
You
cuddle.
can cuddle
And
with
then
a cuff.
February,
Oh.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Don't forget Valentine's Day.
Wow.
everybody.
Yeah, that's Daryl's favorite.
Wait, so now
So
we're
long
all
for
in
that.
love, and now Ryan, you're the last one. I know that we're gonna do a podcast someday though, and you're gonna be like, yeah, I gotta go.
So we're all in love.
Oh
and-
my God.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Chilling, man. I'm again lost in space. Starfield's got me. That's all I
love
want to
it.
do.
we
I don't
gotta
care
find
about
you a
anything else.
gamer girl, huh?
Well, it's like we said though too. Sometimes Ryan can be a little self-sabotagey. He can have a
Yeah.
good thing going, and he's like, "I think I'm bored," and then he'll hop right
You
out
really
of it.
are Southern now.
Yeah.
You dating
Well,
a Dallas boy,
no, here's the thing. I'm an addict, right?
right?
So
Same.
I kind of just fiend, gotta have it all, and then I'm like, I'm out. So I just binge, and I'm
Yeah.
out. It's bad.
No,
My
I
brain's
get
broken.
it. I get it for
Your
sure.
brain's not broken.
Oh, it's broken.
No,
And it's okay.
not.
I'll find a balance. We're figuring
I
it
think
out.
you
I'm
once
still
you
on
also
step
go through
4.
enough.
I hate fucking handwriting. I hate handwriting so much. And you got to write out all these steps in my notebook.
Working on handwriting.
Okay.
No, wait,
There's
what
something
was-
about it. I flashed like,
Okay.
Something happened. Obviously,
Oh,
in
what?
school it had to be like a school thing, right?
Yeah.
no, I just hated it.
Come on, therapy.
Oh, damn.
Anyway, you're gonna.
Something
Anyways,
happened.
Daryl, you could be in your fucking band.
Okay, I was gonna circle back to that. You guys should watch "I Love You, Man" together.
That's literally what I'm picturing. And I cannot.
Slap of the bass.
That's literally what I picture, and I'm like, no.
Slamming a bass,
You should
man.
Home taking care of me and the kids.
We're gonna
He
work it
does
around
so
your
much.
schedule. We're gonna
I
work
was
it around
literally
your
like,
schedule.
wait, I started having panic attacks. You about to leave for a few hours?
I'm
Oh
not
my
gonna
God,
leave you
a
in
few
distress. I would never
I don't-
do that.
You
I would
are
never do
very,
that.
very lucky with this man in your life. Is constantly there. Let him live a little.
Listen, guys,
for the love
it's
of
all
God.
good. It's all good.
For
We
the
were-
love of
I was just
God.
playing with you this morning. I know you're also just kind of playing with me. Obviously, you're gonna let me live my dreams. I know this. We're gonna make sure it makes sense, timing wise.
on,
I'm not gonna. You're not gonna be home with the kids alone, being like, "Please don't go." I'm gonna be like, "Fuck you, I'm out." Like, I would.
I can't let the band down.
I would honestly
said
be
both
like,
kids.
"Guys, it's crazy at home today." Or
Yeah.
like, "Hey, man, I just can't make it today. So sorry." Obviously,
so
you're
what
my
time
number
are you thinking about
one.
going?
Listen,
figure it
I
out.
haven't even
It
texted
hasn't-
him back
Oh
yet
my
because
God.
I'm too scared. I'm scared to be a lead singer of a cover band. Okay, I gotta
Dude,
boost myself.
Megan,
up.
we'll have so much fun.
You guys will laugh so
witnessing
hard.
This. Yes, we'll live our best lives.
Well,
Trust me.
Is it gonna be a performance?
I want to get away.
Yeah.
I wanna fly.
Fly away. Hey. Yeah. Anyways,
Just make
Dude.
sure it doesn't
Excuse me.
interfere with Megan's tour.
Got it.
Period. They just open.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
There it is.
No, you're not.
thanks,
on.
babe.
Nope.
Let's
baby.
go.
No.
All right.
All right.
thank you all for listening
Thank
and
you.
being a part of
CDs,
this.
CDs.
Oh, CDs. Oh my God. Great call. So
All right,
sorry,
I'm
Chris.
gonna let Chris open the fun one.
Almost forgot, Megan. Great job.
What
Great
is this?
memory. So mom saved our CDs from when we were kids. Megan already opened hers. Go ahead.
Mine's the best one
Oh
ever.
wow.
Oh my God, is that the Tarzan?
Tarzan DVD, right? Is this the soundtrack?
Is it the soundtrack? Let's just call it the Tarzan soundtrack.
Action game.
Oh, best game of all time.
Best game of all time. I can't believe I'm
How
touching
do we play it?
it.
Give it to me.
We don't have a CD player. How are we going to get it on the computer?
We do. We have
No,
a PC.
CD-ROM, Windows 95.
That's the best.
That's the best
game.
Windows. Windows 95.
Oh my
no.
God.
We have to
Wait,
figure
don't
out how to
flip
make that
through, don't
work,
flip
though.
through,
I
don't
dream
flip
of
through.
that game where you slide on the trees.
Don't flip through.
Why?
This
Because
is
you're
the
supposed
best.
to open it and be
Oh,
surprised.
okay.
Alicia Keys songs in A minor. She looks exactly like that still.
She really does, though.
Girl is on fire.
prettiest
I'm gonna
girl
sound
ever.
great in this band.
Okay, there was yours. What's yours, Ryan?
Ryan.
I can't believe I have the game, dude.
That's wild. The
Wild.
Tarzan
We used
game
to
is the
play
best
that.
game of all time. All right, so we did that one. Hell yeah,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
8 Mile soundtrack. This is all I bump, dude.
all I heard.
am Eminem.
So triggering to me.
Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy.
Like, oh, no,
Just
Ryan's
vomit
mad.
on my
Mom is
sweater.
wet already. Mom spaghetti.
Yeah.
All right.
But on the surface, he was
Alrighty
calm and ready to
then.
drop bombs, but he keeps on
On
forgetting
forgetting.
what he wrote down. The whole
Okay,
crowd goes
okay.
so loud. I love that CD. 8 Mile? You enjoy that
I
movie?
love that.
Was it a good movie for you?
It's one of my favorites.
Who's in it?
Eminem.
It's kind of like it's almost like a Broadway. There's a lot of singing and
Oh, Ryan.
Ryan.
Thank you for listening to Workin On
Thanks for listening.
We
Thank
love
you, Chris.
Thank
And
you.
thank you.
Oh, God.
Thanks,
that was
Bleep.
Daryl thanking
All
his
right.
boy.
Okay.
All right. Thank
Love
you
you.
all.
Bye, Uncle
Love you.
Steve.
Bye.